Hello, my name is Gilles Debrun. I'm an architect and a teacher. I'm living in Brussels, Belgium, and I'm here in Graz to present a book I've done with Pauline de la Boulay about architecture in Wallonia and Brussels. What do I think about the future of urbanism? That's a tricky question, of course. We all know the necessity of a change of paradigm in every aspect of our life. It's easy to change stuff like clothes or car. Changing the way you use the land and the way we build our building is something much more complicated. So even though we know in a certain way quite precisely in which direction we have to go to be more soft and more respectful of the resource of the earth and the other inhabitant of the earth, the non-human, it's not just like that we will reach the goal we can fix to ourselves. And we have also to be very clear that some of us, some of the other humans don't want to change the way of life they have. They don't want to lose 1% of comfort, so it will be a strong fight. Which knowledge do I want to share with you? Maybe something a bit on the border of urbanism and architecture. When I was a child, I get a great interest for the birds and ornithology. And I wish that every youngster can have a close contact to the nature, because then it became much more easier to convince everyone to have and it's linked with what I say already for the second question, to have a more respectful way of life on this earth. And so it's not really what I've learned during my architecture study or what I've learned as a practitioner or as a teacher. It's for myself, everything come from this close contact to nature when I was a child. So I think it's something very important, the way we educate our children. I'm a big fan of this outdoor school, for example, school in nature. So, what did I experience here in Graz? I have to say that I don't know that much Graz. It's one very strong aspect and very obvious is that you have a wonderful river. And it's a big change. It's so obvious maybe for you, but I have to say I've seen some very good improvement on the shore of this river, and I think it's the good direction. It can even go stronger, and because in fact the real center of the city is the river Mour. It's also funny because in French it's l'amour, so vive l'amour.